Either way, you're with me or not, just know that I'm okay. I wish you the best life if that's the case. Plus I needed time for myself anyway.
Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a fall glam, a burnt orangey toned look. This look is giving me very much 2017 vibes and I'm honestly obsessed. So first I'm going to take my Rare Beauty foundation. I'm going to mix that with my Maybelline Superstay foundation to try to get my shade. Y'all know I struggle with this heavy. Y'all know I'll be riding that orange foundation wave and y'all be clocking me. I need to start blending down to my neck, but I need to get a new foundation shade because this obviously is not mine. I got the Rare Beauty foundation online. That's why it's not my shade and it's so off, but I need to get a new one. But I'm just taking my damp Jessup Beauty sponge just to blend everything out. I'm like, girl, I can never get my shade right. And you know what? That's okay. I forgot to prime. So I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer just on my T-zone and nose area. Then I'm going to finish blending my foundation. I also sound very nasally because I'm just getting over a cold. Please excuse that. Now for concealer, I'm taking my e.l.f. Camo Concealer and I'm just going to put this under my eyes and all the places that I want to highlight my face. I start with my under eyes first because I want that concealer to really sit there for a minute so it can gain more coverage and just like marinate in that area. I was like, maybe this oval sponge is not the best for getting in my inner corner and my under eye, but we're just going to keep it pushing. Now I'm just taking the excess concealer just on any parts that I want to highlight, like my forehead, my chin, and under my cheekbone. But I'm still letting my under eyes sit so it can gain more coverage while I focus on the other areas. Finally, I'm going to go ahead and blend out my under eyes last. I was showing y'all that my eyes are like kind of patchy because like I'm really dry. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild banana powder on a powder puff and I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes first, but make sure that I go ahead and blend any creases out before I set. Now I'm going to go ahead and lay down the powder and I'm going to like blend it into the skin. You know how I always stress, blend it into the skin until it's seamless. You just take a cute amount of powder and you lay it down and then you just press and press and press until it's seamless and you don't see any powder left and it's matte in that area. I do the same technique around my nose and my T-zone because that's where I have the most pores at and I want to really make sure that those areas are smooth and make sure they're powdered and set. I didn't show it, but I also set the rest of my face with that same powder. Now I'm taking my You Can Be palette and my Jessup Beauty brushes. I'm using Jessup Beauty brushes this entire video, by the way. And I'm just going to contour / bronze my face. I go for more of a warm tone, especially since we're doing a fall burnt orangey look. You want to try warm tones instead of cool tones. I'm just warming up my cheekbones and warming up my face. I'm also going to do my forehead as well and any other places that I want to bronze / warm, making sure that we're dabbing and not swiping too harsh because you don't want to disturb any foundation that you place underneath it. Now after I bronze / contour, I love to clean up the line with some powder and bake. So I just take my powder puff and I go ahead and just bake underneath my contour and just sculpt it into how I want it to look and how high and angled and whatever shape I want my contour and cheekbones to resemble. What? Using that same bronzer, I'm just going to bronze and contour my nose too. And if your bronzer gets too warm or too harsh, you can always go over it with some powder to settle it down. I'm also going to take some more powder and just bake my nose as well. Now for the moment of truth, the orange. I never do orangey tones. I'm a pink girly, you know I love my pink blush, but you know what, we're gonna try something new and have some fun. I was inspired by a look I saw on Instagram. I don't know where I saw it, but it was like an orangey toned look and it was so cute. I was living for it, so I wanted to try it. I always see the shade in the palette, but I never try it. It's the You Can Be palette from Amazon, by the way, but it's so pretty and so nice and pigmented. I was like, OMG, like I'm living for it. So I also took some of my forehead as well and other areas of my face just so it can all match up and look cute and bronzed together, I guess. I don't know. Swept some across my nose and blended it out with my finger. Now for the eyes, I had no idea what I wanted to do with the eyes, but I knew it had to be something burnt tea and orange and like 2017 vibes. So I'm taking the Abby Roberts X Morphe palette and I'm taking this maroon shade into my crease, but just on the outer edge of my crease. I'm not going all the way in, I'm just doing it halfway. Now I'm taking this orange and I'm just going to go above the crease and I'm going to like blend it together, but make sure I'm going a little bit above so I can have like a fade. Now I'm taking this like cream white and I'm just gonna put that on my lid. I took this all the way up and I just blended in like the inner corner of my eye, going back in with that first maroon shade we used in the crease again just to bring it back because it kind of got lost in the other shades. Okay, so I was being bold right here, but I wanted my cheeks to like mimic my eye. Like I wanted the color story of my cheeks to mimic my eye look. So I took that maroon shade and I blended it into my blush and my bronzer just to add like that color story. But I might have put a little too much. I was scared here, but I was like, okay, we're gonna keep it pushing, we're gonna keep moving. Low key, like the girlies back in 2017 had like that very harsh but very pigmented and still cute like bronzer. So I wasn't like too scared, but I was a little scared. But like I said, if you do too much product, you want to just go over it with some powder. If you go over it with some powder on a powder puff, it will lighten it up and it will save you like it saved me, in my opinion. But I'm taking a flat brush and I'm going in with some black eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna do some shadow liner. Not too much, but just like a cute little wing. This is a great technique if you don't really know your way around like an eyeliner pen yet. I love it. Now I'm just going to wipe away my bake on my nose and underneath my cheekbones. You see how just letting it sit for a little bit just really sculpts them out and really just like cleans up your look and makes it more clean and sharp and pretty. Also just going over my bronzer just to lighten up some. Now for the lashes, I'm taking my go-to lashes, you know, Dee Gatti Cosmetics in Saucy. While that sits, I'm going to take my Milani pencil liner and I'm going to just line my waterline. Switching to my waterproof liner, I'm going to go ahead and just do an inner corner point. Not too dramatic, but just very cute and subtle. Now I'm going to just finish up my lower lash line with some eyeshadow like we did on the top. Starting out with that crease shade, that maroon crease shade we used first. And then I'm going to go beneath it and kind of blend it together with the orange shade. Just using those same two shades we used on top, on the bottom as well. Now for mascara, I'm going to go ahead and just blend my natural lashes with my false lashes and pinch them together. This just blends the band together and it makes it look more nice and seamless. Also, if you have any powder or anything on your eyelashes, this darkens it up and makes it look more nice. Taking that same mascara, I'm just going to hit my lower lashes too. And this is the final eye look. I love it. I think it's so cute. Now for highlighter, I'm taking one of my go-to and faves, the Wet n Wild highlighter in Blossom Glow. And I'm just going to apply it on the high points of my cheekbones. I love hitting this little spot right here. It's so cute. Just look how it, oh my god, just look how it applies. For one, it's so smooth, and then look how it hits the light. It's just so pretty. And I'm just going to apply this on my chin as well and on my forehead and anywhere where I want to look glowy. So whenever I move my face, like the light hits it in that right spot. It's just like, OMG, you just look so pretty and glowy and just, I love it. 2017 was the year for makeup. It was so cute. But here's the final look. I love it so much. I never really played with any color story other than pinks. I love pinks, but this orangey burnt orange look is so pretty. There's like maroons in there, there's oranges in there, like a hint of purple. I just love it. All these like fall-y colors just complement each other so well, and it looks so nice against my skin. I'm in love with it. I'm definitely gonna have to do this again. You're definitely gonna see more orangey tone looks from me because I'm obsessed. Comment down below what you guys think of this look. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Do you guys prefer me more in pink tones or more orangey tones? I love you guys so much. Thank you. Bye.